MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Philadelphia Phillies. Bryce Harper sets his sights on a 35-game hitting streak. Coming up next. Aaron Nola gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, guys, this team is certainly coming together. Everyone, we were down there before the game. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. They won in huge blowout fashion yesterday, and they're looking to continue that offensive surge in this one.
Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. He was the catalyst for this ball club last month. He had an on-base percentage of over 400. And when you're doing that, you're really helping your team.
1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corner.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
And that's the second out. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets him.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Go right field.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
Hey, some great at-bats mixed in with a little luck. He's been able to get this hit streak above 30 games. Looks like his luck might be running out a little bit. Had some bad at-bats today, but I put nothing past him the way his last month has gone.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Waka delivering a 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Well, it'd be hard to argue that he's not the best hitter in the game right now. Aside from the hitting streak, he lays claim to the league's best batting average as well.
Matty, I love the hitting streak. You can have the batting average. I just want guys who drive the baseball, give me serious OPS. I know he's leading the league in batting average right now, but that could be a little misleading at times with this nasty hit streak he's got going. Let's let the season progress a little bit more.
With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and they're frustrating to watch at times because they ground into the most double plays in the league. You want to talk about a pitcher's best friend. You finally get a guy on first base, and you're coming unglued. First pitch down below the knees, grounding into a double play and bailing everybody out. I need better approaches out of this lineup today.
Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, Nick Williams. He's looking to run his hitting streak to an even 10 games. A bouncer up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
And there he goes toward second. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead.
And it looks like they're picking up right where they left off last night, where they posted some big offensive numbers. Well, he keeps the party going with a double here. Got to be a tall order to duplicate last night's performance, but they'll give it a try.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Stepping in now, JT Realmuto, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. He'll get it into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on, because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble seeing him here. On the other side, they're very quickly looking at a game that they're going to have to fight back in.
Well, this is right to him in left, as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Phillies 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Here's Matt Carpenter. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 4 for 14. He also has 1 home run. In there at the knees, strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Here's Marcell Ozuna. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. No balls and 1 strike. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Cardinals. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Harrison Bader, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And Molina swings and misses that time as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Harrison Bader. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Dan, you find yourself in trouble early, putting guys on base, but then you're able to wiggle out of it, get 2 quick outs. You think you're going to get your team off the field, and with 2 outs, you give up a run-scoring base hit.
You know what happens sometimes, Dero? You lose concentration. You find yourself in a tough spot. You get 2 outs. You think you're just almost out of it, and you lose concentration, and that might have been what happened in that case.
And he fouls this one off. 3-1 now.
Hey, here's a case right here, D-Row, where as a pitcher, you could really help himself. With a 2-out RBI here, this would be a huge run if he could drive this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that Cards forced to settle for one. Stepping in, Michael Franco. His career line against Waka. He's 4 for 14. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting eighth, second baseman. Big dog. Third and yes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Here comes another 0-2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Man, that is the Cardinals' sin for any pitcher. And you never expect a guy of this caliber to make that mistake. Had the hitter down 0-2 and let him off the hook by...
The pitcher, Aaron Nola, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Here's a little chopper up the middle. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Wong for one. Return throw is in time. So stepping in, Jose Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
0-1 the count. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Martinez aboard here at first with nobody out. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Nope. 2-0 now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind at the count, 2-0.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. In there, a base hit.
Hey, listen, as a pitcher, when you fall behind with 3 balls, you want to come in there and throw a strike, and sometimes you're going to give up a base hit.
Yeah, Danny, that's the name of the game from the offensive standpoint. Work yourself, count leverage, man. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. Buy yourself that pop-committed fastball and cheat.
Williams will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. In there, strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for him.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation, and seems like now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Here's the 0-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3.
We're back now as the Phillies prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning. And this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. And with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in the league, it's probably safe to say they are an absolute force with the bat in their hands. As one coach put it, we're extremely fortunate. Fortunate to have incredible talent and fortunate to have incredible work ethic. Our guys really are always trying to improve their game, and you see that in the numbers they're putting up. Back to you, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Ready with another 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez. On the move, he's there and records the first out. Now at the plate, Bryce flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went
high in the air and deep to left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Nick Williams. 1 out, nobody on. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Here comes Waka on a 1-2. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung's got it. And they're on 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Behind 0-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed.
0-1.
Fouled off. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. Jose Martinez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. They'll whip this one to first. Digging in for his second at-bat, JT Realmuto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
one of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Ozuna is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Ozuna. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Jose Martinez. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hot shot to third. There is Franco. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Full count now, 3-2. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And another foul ball. And he will strike him out. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Aaron Nola. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Here it comes, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Nope.
And he misses again, 2-0.
Nope, right.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2-1 now.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this one will bounce into the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And the streak will continue as he creeps even higher up the all-time list.
Hey, now into the 30s, we you think he starts looking ahead, thinking about that magic number, maybe getting it to 40?
Yeah, I don't think you ever worry about Joe D's number, but when you start climbing into the 30s, man, there's not many guys that have been there. This is just a steady diet of staying in the zone for over a month.
High in the air out to center field. Bader moves over, and that retires the side. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals. Told me the quality of their swings needs to improve. As the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Carpenter goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Marcelo Zuna stands in as he looks at a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. In there for strike one, 0-1. Well, this hitting streak is just the latest development in what's been an impressive offensive year for him. He's up among the league leaders in hitting as of today.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1-for-4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day one of this hit streak, and it's continued.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at-bat.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 3-2 one more time. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right, and Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Nick Williams. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So one away in the inning now for the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Wong has it. And quickly there are 2 away. Riding in once again, JT Realmuto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind it 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut, and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Gene Segura standing in. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Here's a called strike about thigh high. 0-1. And it's 1-1. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is ready for another shot now. Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now a flare out toward right center. Hernandez ranging into the outfield. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. No balls and 1 strike. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Jairo Munoz will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he can.
And the throw is in time to get him to. John Brebbia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Maikel Franco. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Cesar Hernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. He pulls this one into right. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Odubel Herrera will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 37, Odubel.
Runner goes for second. Base hit into right center. The throw to third. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bryce Harper. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Harper.
From the stretch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Herrera's off and running. Pitch outside. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Still even at 2-2. Hernandez at third with 2 away. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Working for the punch out and the offering. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And he fouls this one off. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Payoff pitch one more time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the. Hector Neris has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50, Hector Neris.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. His career numbers against Hector Neris. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And this one's high and tight, backing him up. 2-1. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Hit sharply toward the right side. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Carpenter. No hits to this point. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. The bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Standing in, Marcell Ozuna. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can
hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. He's in at second safely as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Paul DeYoung is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. John Gant is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Softly hit toward the hole. Goldschmidt moving to his right, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Settling in now, Nick Williams. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Hard ground ball to third. A diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. Into the box and McCutcheon, lifetime against this pitcher, batting at an even 400. There he goes. Smoke toward third. Carpenter has it. Long for one. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. Now at the plate, Paul DeYoung, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he lays off the pitch up and in. Ball 2. All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's popped up. Harper coming on. You can't get there as it falls in. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. In there at the knees. 0-2 now.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Dexter Fowler will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Left side, but well fouled. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. He's safe at the plate. And that ties the ball game in the top of the 9th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Martinez. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Count remains full. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as Dominic Leone enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Here's the first pitch to him. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1 for his career in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Gene Segura, who's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ground ball for Wong at second. He's right there, and there's out number 2. Now to the plate, Michael Franco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate. Down on just 4 pitches. Still tied 3-3. Pat Neshek takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Williams arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. First pitch coming. Here it is. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. This is lined to left. Williams is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
A ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Hernandez comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Martinez has it in his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Pat Neshek.
Now back, the pitcher, Pat Neshek.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's ball 1. Hit out towards second. Wong is there. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set, and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Neill waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. No change in the score. It's at the plate, Tyler O'Neill, and he'll be the one to get the 11th underway. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Swing and a ball hit out. He's there and records the first down. Stepping into the box, Paul DeYoung. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Another one sent foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Digging in, Yadier Molina. He singled his last time up. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Luke Gregerson takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Gregerson has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career, and in that time he's allowed just barely over a base runner per inning, which of course is very good.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Nick Williams. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And it's fouled away. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Andrew McCutchen. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this will be fouled away. Into the wind, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. This is hit softly to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
In now, JT Realmuto. He grounds it sharply to third. Backhanded. And the throw to Wong, and the inning is over. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The windup and the 0-1. In there, strike 2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Harrison Bader is retired to kick off the inning. Striding into the box, Matt Wieters, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a flare out to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Here's the first pitch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Ready now, Gene Segura. His lifetime numbers against Gregerson, not great. He's 1 for 8. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
All right, I'm going to need this guy to find his way across the plate. I think everybody's ready to go home. Nice leadoff base hit, not trying to do too much. Usually everybody's looking to launch and end it with the walk-off homer. He stayed with his approach and finds himself in good position.
0-1 the count. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Now time is called, and with the potential winning run out there at second, they'll get a little more speed out there to perhaps score on a base hit. A throw behind the runner at second, but the runner's back easily. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Aaron Altair will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 25, Aaron Altair.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Altair is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. And a dive, but he's back in there. Now a spin and another throw back to second. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And now they'll go back to second another time here. And the fans don't like this at all. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. And yet another throw back to second, and he just manages to get his hand in.
He's going,
and the 0-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. One hit. Roman Quinn will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop.
Tommy Hunter takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Carpenter out in front of it here as he pulls this one foul into the seats down the right side. Hit out towards second. Hernandez is there. And there's one away. The next to bat for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill. He flew out in his last at bat. The pitch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. One out, nobody on. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Paul DeYoung. The previous history with Tommy Hunter, he's 0 for 4.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Count is 1-2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Real Muto. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jordan Hicks enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning.
Now playing shortstop.
Lays off 1-0.
Number 3. Yes.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try again, 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready on 1-2. And that's swung on and missed. So good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's one away. Now batting, Bryce Hoskins. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Bryce Hoskins becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. O'Neill sprinting after it, and he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double. At the plate, Andrew McCutcheon, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. In the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in. Now a spin and another throw back to second, and nothing will come of the 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Jed Jerko, and he'll be the one to begin the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. On the move is Harper. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
So striding in, Harrison Bader, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. The 0-1 pitch. Ball 1.
1-1.
1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run.
Great job hitting there, and maybe a better job of hustling around the bases. Gotta like that, and I'm told that's his 5th triple so far on the season.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
McCutchen is there, 2 gone. In now, Colton Wong, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Craig Kimbrell is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Kimbrell is a fairly prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a lot of strikeouts. And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Cards forced to settle for 1. Andrew Miller enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
The center fielder, Andrew.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now McCutchen belts one, carrying well to left field. And that's off the left field wall. Throwing to second. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
And there's 1 down now. So coming to the plate, Roman Quinn. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Wong ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So stepping in, Maikel Franco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a spin and a throwback to second. Runner back safely. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This ball will be chopped foul. McCutchen stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a liner. Throw to first. He'll be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is